Hello students, in this lecture we are going to discuss question number 6 and 7 from exercise 5.2 of class 12 mathematics. So let us start with question number 6. The question is cos x cube multiplied by sine square x raised to power 5. So we have to find the derivative of this function. Now the solution is like this. Let us suppose that this function is y, cos x cube multiplied by sine square x raised to power 5. When we look at this function, then we observe that these two are the functions which are in product. So let us suppose that this is u and this is v. So we will use this formula u multiplied by v dash. This is called product rule. Differentiation of first function multiplied by second function plus first function as it is differentiation of second function. So we will use this formula to solve the problem. So this can be written as y equals to u into v. So dy by dx equals to du by dx means differentiation of first function and second function is as it is plus first function as it is and differentiation of second function dv by dx. Suppose this is first equation. Now we will find the values of du by dx and dv by dx and put all the four values in this right hand side. So let us start with u. Now u function is cos x cube. So we want to find du by dx. So for a time being, let us suppose that this is x cube. So I am finding the differentiation of this function directly without using chain rule. So for time being, let us suppose that this is x. So what is the differentiation of cos x? It is minus sine x. But actually this is not x. So we will write the differentiation of this function in the product. This is x cube. So for time being, we suppose this as x. So this is cos x. So the differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Now this is not x. This is x cube. So we will write the differentiation of this x cube in the product. So the answer is minus sine x cube and differentiation of x cube is 3x square. So we can say that this is minus 3x square sine x cube. So this is the value of du by dx. Now we will find the value of dv by dx. Also v is sine square x raised to power 5. Now suppose this function is x, and as we know that the differentiation of x square with respect to x is 2x. So we will treat this sine x raised to power 5 as x. So this is what? X square. So the differentiation is like this, dv by dx. So the differentiation of x square is what? 2x. So 2 times sine x raised to power 5. But this is not x. So we will write the differentiation of this in the product, that is sine x raised to power 5. Now by further differentiating the function, we will get 2 sine x raised to power 5. Now this is sine x raised to power 5, but this should be sine x. So for time being, we will treat this x raised to power 5 as x. So what is the differentiation of sine x? It is cos x. But this is not x, so we will write the derivative of this in the product. So the next step is 2 sine x raised to power 5. This is cos x raised to power 5, and differentiation of this is 5x raised to power 4. So finally we will get 5 multiplied by 2 is 10 x raised to power 4, and this is sine x raised to power 5 and cos x raised to power 5. So this is the value of dv by dx. Now suppose this is second, this is third. So when we use second and third in first, so by using second and third in first, so this is dy by dx equals to, the value of du by dx is what? Minus 3x square sine x cube multiplied by the value of v is sine square x raised to power 5 plus u is cos x cube. This is cos x cube multiplied by the value of dv by dx, and the value of dv by dx is what? 10 x raised to power 4 sine x raised to power 5 cos x raised to power 5. Now finally when we multiply these, then this is minus 3x square sine x cube sine square x raised to power 5. Okay, and this is 10 x raised to power 4 cos x cube sine x raised to power 5 and cos x raised to power 5. So this is the value of dv by dx. So we can say that this is the derivative of the given function, means solution of question number 6. Now come to question number 7. The question is like this: 2 root cot x square. Now the solution is like this. Let us suppose that this is y 2 cot x square. Now we will treat this function in the square root as x, and we know that the differentiation of root x with respect to x is 1 by 2 root x. So we will treat this cot x square as x. So the differentiation of this is dy by dx. 2 is constant. So the derivative of this root x is 1 by 2 root cot x square. Now for time being we treat this cot x square as x. So we will write the derivative of this in the product, cot x square. Now 2 and 2 cancel out. This is 1 by root cot x square, and this is derivative of cot x square. Now for time being, let us suppose that this x square is x. So the differentiation of cot x is minus cosec square x square. Now this is x square, not x. So we will write the derivative of this in the product, x square. Now further the step is like this. This is minus cosec square x square, and the derivative of x square is 2x. Now we can write this as minus 2x cosec square x square by root cot x square. This is the answer. Now by further simplification, we can write this as minus 2x. When we write this cosec square x square in the denominator, this will become sine square x square, and we can write this as cos x square by sine x square. So in the next step we can write this as minus 2x, and this can be written as sine x square and sine x square, and this can be written as root sine x square, and this is root cos x square. Now with this root sine x square and this, we can write minus 2x, this root sine x square cancel with one of the root sine x square. So this sine x square is as it is, and when we cancel these two or simplify these two, we can write root sine x square, and this is root cos x square. How? Suppose we have root x in the numerator and x in the denominator. So this is root x, and this can be written as root x multiplied by root x. So one root x will cancel, and we have one root x in the denominator. In the same way we have done here, this can be written as root sine x square multiplied by root sine x square. So one root sine square is cancelled with this, and we have root sine x square, and this sine x square is as it is. Now this is minus 2x, and this is sine x square, and when we multiply these two, this is sine x square and cos x square. Now further we can multiply and divide this by root 2. So we will get in numerator this is 2 root 2, so minus 2 root 2x. In denominator, when we multiply this root 2 with this number, then this becomes 2 sine x square cos x square, and this sine x square is as it is. Now in numerator we have minus 2 root 2x, in denominator this is sine, this is sine x square, and this one is 2 sine x cos x. So this can be written as sine 2 x square. So this is the other form of the answer. This answer is correct. This is also correct. The forms are different, but the answers are same. Meaning is same.